This is kvci.blogspot.com, George Boston Rhymes in Valdosta, Georgia. Doing what I do on YouTube, Boston G.B.R. Look at here, we in Valdosta, Georgia. This morning I ran into an individual, his name is
Anthony Washington.
Yeah, and he had a story to tell. His story is much like mine. Where did you work, my brother?
At Wal-Mart.
At Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated. Which store? 2615 or 899?
899.
899. We're just gonna do an introduction. You telling me that you was terminated for what?
For a small mistake. I swiped my wife's discount card, and the next day they were trying to get rid of me. Anyway, they wanted me to step down from the position that they, wanted me to. They found different, ways to keep me in that position.
Okay, and this is at store number 899, right?
Yes, sir.
Here in Valdosta. And you want to tell me your story, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
I think you know somebody else that want to tell their story, am I right?
Yeah, I got a couple people.
YouTube watchers, I'm asking you to get back to YouTube. We going to give you, as Paul Harvey would say, the rest of the story. But more or less, my man, now you told me something about setting mods or something like that, and you tell me that there's a possibility that they kept doing things just to get some on you to make justifications to terminate you, am I correct? Well, that's kind of what it did me. Now, I have been claiming for almost 4 years that I was not trained. Now, was you a department manager like me?
Yes, I was.
Was you trained?
Not at all.
They didn't enter you into no 3 or 4 week training program as department manager?
No.
All they did probably just give you those CBLs in the back, right?
Gave me CBLs. Then, they told me that they were going to send me off to another store to get training. That never happened. And the training, the stuff that I learned from different departments.
Right, I did the same thing. And this is what I've been trying to tell. Did they send you to Thomasville to teach you about unions?
No.
And how not? Well, they told me
they sent the other person that wants to tell the story. They sent her when she was a department manager.
Okay.
And they were
talking about the unions.
Yeah, and saying that Wal-Mart is not against the union. They're just the open door policy. You know what I'm saying?
And there ain't got no. Would you agree with me that there is no open door policy?
That open door policy, and I don't know what they think it is. It's some made up stuff, to scare people and to make them have false, idea that you can come to us and talk to us and we could just.
Okay, don't go too much because this is just the intro. We want you to hold that because we want the American people to know everything. When they got rid of me 20 March 2008, I made a commitment. I told Frank Summerlin, I said, you all are mistreating me. I said, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I want you to remember one name. That name is George Boston Rhymes. I love people so much, including Mike Duke, the president of Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated. I love David Glass, the chairman of the board of directors. I love all 15 members that are on the board. I love you so much until I'm going to try my best to help you save Wal-Mart. I do not want to see Wal-Mart destroyed. I want Wal-Mart to live, be strong, go into foreign countries, and represent the very best of the American workers and the American people. So this is an intro. We're going to come back and we're going to do some talking because we want the people to do some listening before we really get to walking. Any closing remarks you want to give on this cut before we get together in a few minutes and cut take 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
Well, I'd just like to say, to the owners of Wal-Mart, if you get a chance to see this video or whatever, listen, you got to go back to what Sam believed.
That's what I've been saying. Yes, sir.
Because if you don't take care of the socials, your workers, they're not going to, firing and hiring. That's no good. That's not good for the community. Where you say you want to, do best for the community, live good and live long, save money and
live better.
Okay, yeah, live better. You can't do that if you're doing that. Because if you're hiring and firing people and then you're only giving them part-time hours, how is a person supposed to live up that? And plus the pay too. Plus the work that you want us to do.
You also told me they firing a lot of people. Did you not? You said firing a lot of people.
Oh yes.
How do they think to survive? Because they got a lot of turnover, a lot of people coming to join. Why do you think they turn people over so?
Well, actually, this is what they told us as department managers that the store lost $1 million when we had our
and they're gonna lose more.
Okay, so that's business.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna take a loss in business.
Right.
So, and you have insurance for that type of loss.
Yes.
So they, you know, in turn cut hours to save money.
Yeah, that's one of the major things down in Bentonville. We made the trip. They saying they're cutting hours, and the husband and wife, the schedules are not sensible, and they can do a whole lot better. And so we are hearing a repeat of what we discovered when I went in October the 12th down in Bentonville. And so now we can see. Now, we went to Bentonville. You don't know, we went to Bentonville, 141 people from all over the United States, Texas, Washington, all over. And did you not know that Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated refused to even say boo to us? I have written them 38 letters, over 80 videos, over 3 years, almost 4 years, and they still have not answered a single question in terms of, why didn't you train me? Why haven't you answered me, a retired military veteran from the Vietnam era? This is the way that Wal-Mart treat people. And how long will Georgia legislators continue to have an at-will-to-work law, wherein workers can be terminated for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all, and the employers are not even required to tell you why? Close this out for me, brother. Any closing remarks you want to give to Wal-Mart?
Yes, you know, you got to think back to how you started, you know, and how people helped you get to where you are today. And what you're doing is being greedy, is what I see, you know, by cutting the hours and things like that, because you're not getting the money that you used to. And that bonus thing that's supposed to go on, that's $200-300, I mean, plus a paycheck. That's, I mean, and we might not even get that sometimes, you know. And it's just all about the people. I mean, if you want to make the community better, you know, you got to do better for the community. You know what I mean? And our people here, if they would stand up and get with the union. See, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, you know, and I know about the unions and things like that.
Well, if not a union, at least an organization. Our Walmart is an organization. You know, it's not a union, but
yes.
I've said they need unions. Well,
yes.
If any company needs unions, it's Walmart.
Yes, and President, if you get a chance to look at this, you was on TV talking about it too now. Come on,
President Barack Obama?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it done.
All right.
You said if one person want the union, let's get it done. Let's get that into law, because these people are too greedy. They're making too much money, and we're doing the groundwork, and they're getting the money. They are just, you know, capitalizing on our hard work. It's just like modern day slavery, but we just getting paid a little bit though.
You heard what the brother said? This is just clip one. We are going to really get down, and we are going to do what we do, and that is to keep you truly informed. But look at here, y'all. Look at everybody that watch this. Just guess what? Guess what? Guess what that is? Our Walmart. Yeah. OurWalmart.com. OurWalmart.org. Google it on the internet. Let people know we may not have unions, but at least we got somebody who cares about somebody outside of themselves. But better than this little image that I just put before you, that's a live human being. And we got 3 or 4 more that want to talk. And Brother George Boss Rhymes on kvci.blogspot.com, keeping you informed, because we truly, truly love you. Until next time, bye-bye, we gone. And don't leave. You got something else to say, bro? Go ahead.
For everybody do the same for me.
Peace be unto you, and bye-bye, we gone.